everyone, it's Gidu. So I'm going to be doing a close-up of the Prompto figure by Play Arts Kai, I believe. So I will link the unboxing in the description below. I think I'm conflicted about this figure. The details on his clothes are really nice. I'm going to say that the details on his pants, on his boots, his feet have great articulation. They turn side to side, they turn back and forth, they turn up and down. His pants are shaded really nice. He's got the nice detailing of the, I don't know, long shirt bit that hangs in the back. The back of his jacket, Dead or Alive, it says silent something because I put him on a base and I can't read. Silent Scream. This base was literally the bane of my existence. I fucking hate it so much. I actually needed to get my father to help me with it because I couldn't figure it out for a bit, and then I realized that I'm just a fucking idiot, and that's the problem. It's just, it was hard. You gotta screw stuff in. I think they probably would have done a better job if the base was a little more simple and you didn't have to screw anything. I feel like the figure himself, for $155 Canadian for what I paid for him, I feel like I'm paying for a way overpriced toy. He's just really different from many of the other figures that I've owned, being with all the ball joints. Although I do have figures that are posable, they bother me a little less than he does. His ball joints are just very noticeable. They're very noticeable, as you can see. And his wrist ones are actually what bug me the most, because it's just like this actual ball. Just this gross ball for a wrist. And his hair, I feel like they tried to give it shading, but instead they just like cheaply put gross brown paint marks in the creases. And his hair's really, really shiny. And you all know how I don't like really gross, shiny hair. He just looks like a toy. And I didn't buy him for a toy. I bought him for a collectible, for him to be more like a figure. I don't know. He's still decent. He's a little larger than what I'm used to for, like, I think he's larger than a 1/8. Sorry for my allergies. I think he's a little larger than a 1/8. It's cool that he's posable. I like being able to pose him. I'm excited for Noctis to come in, but I also heard that Noctis's face looks funny, and I looked at some videos and pictures, and he does look a little silly. Unfortunately, his face just, he looks kind of old. But with, I think Prompto's face isn't as bad. He's pretty chill. Yeah. Again, I feel like they put more effort into their clothes and their weapons, because the gun's done pretty cool. It's even got little details on the handle there. So he's got details on the handle. Sorry about that. I'm getting notifications and I accidentally hit one of them. So it like pulled me to a different page and stopped the video. But yeah, I think that is pretty much all I need to show you guys for now. He's really posable. I'm not doing like, gonna show you all the articulation. His top part moves like this. His arms move. I'm sure there's, I don't know what I was gonna say. I can't focus today. It's late. I'm tired. But the base was absolutely horrid. I feel like they could come up with a way better idea for a base. That was just not pleasant at all. And another thing is, even him being, the way he was boxed was very cheap. I find it was literally like buying a child's toy where you have to rip the plastic off of the cardboard box, and that drove me nuts because it kind of takes away a bit of the resale value when you have to damage the box to take out the base. I was, you know what, I might not even take Noctis's base out. For heaven's sakes, you know what I mean? Like, just
have him stand, because he can stand on his own. The only thing is if you touch him, he's gonna flop over. So that's the problem. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry for complaining so much about his figure, but what can you do? He was expensive and not as high quality as I would have expected him for that price. But yeah, so I will put the link in the description below for his unboxing. I will also link in the description below for a place where you guys can purchase him yourself. He's also available on EB Games, so probably on GameStop if you're in the States. And that is pretty much it, so I'm going to have to say goodbye now. Have a good night, guys. Bye. See you in the next one.